This video presents how the WordPress, or any e-commerce or backend processes assure the citizen's personal data is first accurately discovered with all the data not partial data, and then those selected for remediation via encryption are encrypted, protecting them from the hacker's breaches, rendering the data useless. This is the standard DPIAComply JDBC discovery and encryption screen, and shortly there will be released an even simpler one for the WordPress market. Here we first view the MySQL table and see that the email values as well and the IP addresses are not encrypted. We click on Existing Database Connection created by user. It defaults all necessary connection information. We then test the connection. We then click on the schema to view all the tables. We can select all the tables in the schema or any number of tables we wish to encrypt. We select the encryption option to encrypt all of the patterns of data that we selected from the pattern engine and/or values entered, also used for right of erasure, that were matched. We selected the option to update the MySQL table columns real-time for encryption when personal data discovered, and also to write the same table as a backup and for other into HDFS at the same time with the protected encrypted results. We selected the email pattern to be discovered and if so to be encrypted real-time in the MySQL table and the table written to the HDFS file system. Then ran the job. Now we look again at the MySQL table and refresh it, and we can see that the email is not encrypted, and it was accurately discovered and encrypted and updated as we requested it to. Now we are preparing to run a discovery and encryption for IP address against the customer table in MySQL, and when found encrypt it real-time, and when complete take a copy of the table and write it to HDFS with the IP address also encrypted in the file name customer as we requested it. Here we see the HDFS table and the IP address is encrypted, and the table name is customer. Now as we refresh the MySQL table, we see that the IP address was accurately found and encrypted and protected as requested. And again we see the same for the Hadoop HDFS copy of the table. This concludes the necessary yet simple steps to discovery and find the patterns of citizens' personal data by patterns or their actual values, and decrypt these values as necessary to become CCPA and GDPR compliant and to act on requests such as the right of erasure, right to know what data you have on a person, and many other data regulations. Please reach us anytime at 847-440-4439 with question or issues.